Hey everybody, I'm Dahlia the Hologram. I hope you're having an amazing day. We're going to be jumping back into Dune Awakening. I've been loving this game so much since it came out. It's super fun. I highly recommend it. Let's jump in and see what there is to see today in Arrakis. Welcome into Gardenia Goo and a Lost Airbender. Thank you for being here early. So let's see. I want to double check my inventory and make sure I cleared it before I logged off last. I've been getting in this bad habit of not doing that. And that's not good. Then I try to leave and I've still got stuff in my inventory. Hi, Seductive! How are you doing? Seductive says, had me some chocolate pie at Golden Corral today. That's awesome. Welcome in, Seductive. Oh my gosh. Hi, Silver. Thank you so much for 57 months subscribed. That's amazing. Thank you. How are you doing, Silver? Let me get you on the list. So I decided that I am going to take care of all the Heartness during my break in August. We'll do like a painting stream. That's going to be coming up in mid-August. So I'm going to add that to the list. Chip, thank you for redeeming your daily. Dahlia, how are you doing? It's great to see you. Chip says, Dahlia time. Heck yeah, let's go. Missed you all. Alright, so let's see. The list. The list goes on. Silver. 57 months. That's amazing. Thank you, Silver. The Seductive Graffini says Golden Corral has the best chocolate pie in my city and I'm ever so grateful for it. I love chocolate pie. Silver says doing fine. Started Bioshock and I'm really immediately had a glitch. Corrupt file had to re-download. Playing fine for now. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's always a big disappointment when that happens. I hope this next playthrough attempt goes a lot better than that. Silver says I got stuck in RoboCop, trapped in a building with so many enemies that have so many guns and explosives, so took a break. Fair. I've still just been playing Dune. It's so fun. I wanted to check my ornithopter real quick before I try to fly away. Looks like I'm good there. Hello. How's it going? Hi, Jason Lee. I see you've made a fancy plane. Thank you. Silver says, at least I wasn't really far in the game. That would have made me so mad. True. Hope you're doing good, Jason. Nice to see you. How is my plane? I mean, it's doing okay, but it's gonna need to be replaced soon. Jason Lee says, actually, all of your gear looks cool. Thank you. I do like her look now. I tried to make her look kind of interesting at this point. A couple of my immediate goals in this game are to farm more aluminum and farm more of the stuff in Shoal. I guess I could just go grab a... suit and go try to get some radioactive missions done. Oh, it's doing the thing. Here we go. Some of that. I accidentally made that, so I'll go ahead and pull that too. I think we're out of these. Oh, we still have a little bit. Okay. So I'll make whatever I have left here. And it looks like we're finally to the end of our ore for the beginning of our farm of Duraluminum. Chip says, I just saw there's a standalone mission game for Robo. You seen it or played it? Chip says, is that the one Silver's talking about? I've heard of it. People were talking about it a lot when it first came out. I have not played it. Are you thinking about playing it? And Seductive says, RoboCop is a fun game. Brings me back to when I first saw the original movie. Farm more spice for the pumpkin pie. Yeah, let's go. We need a spicy pumpkin pie. Absolutely. Did I put my aluminum away? That's pretty important. Aluminum in here. This over here. And then I guess I'm gonna go. Silver says howdy on YouTube. YouTube says hi. So speaking of YouTube, if y'all read the message I put in Discord yesterday, next weekend there's gonna be no regular streams because I will be at GCX event. There is a chance of IRL streams. Those are kind of more random, unscheduled. And to be honest, I think I'm gonna try streaming directly to YouTube in the vertical format for that. So just so y'all know, we might be doing more YouTube streams than Twitch streams next weekend, just because I really want to try to utilize some of their new tools and figure it out. I'll still do a little bit on Twitch if I can, but make sure you're following me on YouTube if you haven't already so that you'll be prepared for that. Silver says, notice I fixed my YouTube name? Yes. Jason says, do you need more aluminum or more crystal? I need both. I'm gonna go get it. Silver says, looking forward to IRL streams if you can. So my plan is to just do IRL streams like in the City Walk area probably. Not so much in the theme park. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. The number one thing is getting there and making sure I have service. Chip says, a wild Dahlia on the loose? This should be good. Heck yes. And Chip says, I played RoboCop Rogue City, but I'm talking about something new I just saw came out. I think there is a new RoboCop. I've heard some people talk about it too. Jason Lee says, I can help you get one while you get the other. I mean, if you feel like it, or you could just throw on a radiation suit and go into Sheol with me if you want. That's where I'm gonna go next. I want to do some of the actual, like, dungeon areas there too, because I need all the materials from that area. I had put my MK5 rad suit in here, but I don't see it in here anymore. Where did it go? Did I put it upstairs and just don't remember? I thought I put it in there. Hi, the hand! Do you want to go to Sheol with me? Jason Lee says, okay, let me go grab my suit, and I will add you and the Hand to my group. The Hand and Jason Lee. Anybody else wants to come, just let me know. I think we still have room for a couple more. We're going into the radioactive place right now. Also, what were the things that opened today for Landsrad? Deliver a Regis Mala pistol. Deliver radiation suit MK5. Kill Atreides house troops. Kill scavengers is actually still up. We could maybe do that in a little bit. I guess nobody likes to kill scavengers but me. I like to kill scavengers. It is in the starter zone though, so if you're trying to like maximize getting loot at the same time, I can see how it might be a waste of time. But the way I'm seeing it is like, I still have stuff I can open up there, so it ends up being worth it. Like, I still haven't found all of these, and I think technically, I still haven't even found everything to make the map complete. So I'm trying to like do those sorts of things when I work on the lower level guys. Silver says, oh my god, I can't believe how many horror movies are out, along with the Winnie the Pooh verse stuff. Oh my gosh, there's more than just the weird blood and honey now? That's so strange. It's so strange. Thanks for being patient with me this week, everyone. I've been getting my booty kicked at school, but I'm almost done with this term and things should chill out. Well, I don't know. Fall might be hard too, but at least I won't have a gazillion things I have to do at once. Well, I might. I don't know. I expect it to not be as difficult as this. But thanks for being patient with me as I cancel streams or am late to streams or things like that. This is the first time since I've been going to school that I actually do feel really stretched and like burn out. But I know that it's, once I get through this part, it's going to be like a lot better. But the way I've kind of got set up, like this semester and next semester are going to be really difficult. But then after that, it should actually get easier for me. So it's one of those things where I just kind of have to like push through the hard part and then it'll get better. I'm still on top of all my work right now. I just can't get behind. That would be a bad thing to let happen. Aww! Thanks, Chip. Woohoo! But I really do appreciate all y'all's patience. I know I haven't been streaming as much as I like to. I know I haven't been posting as much as I like to. So thanks for still being here and being awesome. Alright, let's see. I am going to put on my cool outfit. The one that keeps me from dying. Yay! Cool outfit time. Then I'll put all these things in here. Maybe I'll take a dis and take a dis. And take a dis and take a dis. Go like that. That way I can put it all in the same place. I think I need to put this away. Oh, I like this song. Is this a new song? It sounds so pretty. It sounds like Jason Lee's back. Let me make sure I have some bullets. Heavy darts. Wait, I think the gun I'm using is only light darts. Let me see. Jason Lee says, I only have an MK4 suit. Okay, well be careful and fly away before you die. The big difference is that MK4 and MK5 just lasts a tiny bit longer, that's all. But I also want to go into like the dungeon areas, so we can do that first. And then we'll get some stuff on the way out. Let's see. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. I forgot what I was looking for when I came in here. Oh yeah, what guns am I using? This needs light arrows, I think. And I think this one does too. I think I need to be like this. Probably don't need my binoculars for this. Probably. Yeah, I shouldn't take extra stuff with me. I'll put my binoculars down here. I hope I don't forget where they are, but you know I will. Also, Jason, since the last time you were here, I'm Stealther and I put these big containers here. These are open to the guild. You can take or leave stuff. And also down here is the same thing. This what right here is open to the guild. So we're starting to have more stuff available to everyone and more places to put things if you want to donate to the guild. The Hand and I still have to find a different place to make our primary base, and then we'll like take all our personal stuff out of here, because this was originally our personal base and then we've kind of shifted it into our guild base. Hi, Mr. Lothar, welcome. How are you doing? Seductive says, I'm starting to get more into anime and I'm watching some really wild shows. That's awesome. What's your favorite so far? Peter Pan horror movie is out and in the Winnie the Pooh horrorverse. Oh my gosh. That's too bad. That's too bad it's not different, because like, I don't know. I would like to see something different done with that, but that's okay. I actually like the studio that's making those. I just don't really like the style of those horror movies. I'm more of a psychological horror person. Seductive says, education is always the most important thing to achieve. We will always understand. Aw, thanks, Seductive Heartness. Jason says, excellent. I've just been leaving stuff in the recycler or in whatever chests I can get into. Oh, I've been wondering why there's always stuff in the recycler. I was like, oh. Silver says there's going to be a movie coming out where Mad Hatter kidnaps some of the Disney princesses, Ariel, Belle, Snow White, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Alice, and Tinkerbell, to make them fight in a Hunger Games type match. Is it weird that I want to watch that? That sounds like something I would want to watch. Also, update everybody. Remember how the link for Dune Awakening I had was not paid before? They're paying me for it now. Yay! They gave me a different link. This time, if you buy the game through it, I get a commission. Labyrinth Heartness! How you doing, Labyrinth? It's good to see you. How have you been feeling? I've been thinking about you. Okay, I think I'm good. Silver says, awesome, congrats on that sponsorship. Yeah, thank you. So that actually runs for like until October of 2026. So if you know anyone who wants to buy the game, please encourage them to use my link through October of 2026. And I'll get a tiny kickback through that link. Labyrinth says, been doing okay. Good. They upgraded me from kudos to money. Before it was just like, here's a pat on the back for having some people buy the game. That's a good upgrade. I feel like I got a raise. I did get a raise. It was like an actual raise. Silver says, fair warning for those movies I mentioned, they can be quite graphic, so if you don't like violent horror stuff, don't watch. Even the one with the Disney princesses? Yeah, I'm gonna avoid the Winnie the Pooh ones, though, because I've heard that they're just horrible. Like, even to the point where people who love horror movies don't like them because they're too graphic. Because it's like, there's a difference, like, at some point there's a line of, like, is this just kind of an imaginary snuff film, or is this, like, actually a real horror movie? Like, there has to be more than just gory killing for it to be an interesting horror movie, in my opinion. Silver says, the one with the princesses is not out yet, but I bet it will be fairly graphic. Is it live action or anime? That'd be a really interesting part to play. Oh, I think I should switch this out like this. Then put this over here. And in that case, this is about as good as it's gonna get. Off to Scary Land. Let's go. Oh, did you guys not accept my invites? I sent you invites. I'll send again. Hothbox. And Jason Lee. Invite sent. Join my party. Silver says, all live action. And Silver says, I want to see the Popeye horror movies. Dude, that would be weird. But also kind of cool. Hi, Iron Man Duck. Hi, Stan Helsing Hartness. Welcome back, and thank you so much for 2 months. That's awesome. It means a lot to me that you decided to keep with the sub. Thank you, thank you. I'm putting you on the list right now. I don't know if you're in Discord, Stan, but I did decide that we are going to do like a big painting stream in the middle of August where I'll catch up on Hartness and actually start painting the other painting. Because I'm so busy with school right now that I don't have the time available that it's going to, like, to basically, to make it worthwhile and to do it properly. But I know I'll have that time in a couple weeks. Stan says, I missed you guys! I missed you too! It's so good to see you! What have you been doing? I'm missing some chat, so I'm gonna scroll up a little bit. Mr. Lothar says, I'm okay. Long work weeks just blur together. Grateful for the speed bumps and distractions. Very grateful that you're here too, and I can definitely relate to that. Seductive says, I love the Terrorfur franchise. Nothing is too graphic for me. You have to get inspiration for your serial killer runs. Chip says, I'm not into horror movies much. I prefer old school where it's more suspense and less graphic. Yeah, suspense is cool. And also, like, really old school, like 70s and 80s had very interesting special effects. So I think that that kind of added to the awesomeness then, too. Iron Man Duck Hartness, how are you doing? What you been up to? Stan says, I've been working, sleeping, and gaming. More working than gaming, sadly. Relatable. Me too. Alright, so I will do my best to keep an eye on chat. I am going to be going into a very dangerous area, so I might miss some chat. Mods, and also just everybody can do this. If you see somebody come in and say hi and you see I'm busy, please, like, say hello to them and make them feel welcome and stuff, because once I get into this danger zone, I probably won't be able to keep as good an eye on chat. Iron Man Duck says, doing great. Work. Chillin' hanging out with friends online. Heck yes. Highway in the danger zone. Alright, so Hand is not accepting his invite, but we can go, Jason. Let's go! So I want to go to... Hand says, I will catch up with the party, have some inventory cleanup. Okay, let me at least get you in the party. It looks like you still have an invite waiting. But the place that I want to go... Let's try here. What's some of the stuff I still need? Irradiated slag, I need that. Let's go here. Alright. That's one of the things I know I need. Whoa! Iron Man Duck says, making content, it does me dirty. Gotta love dyslexia. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Heartness Keone, welcome back. How are you doing? It's great to see you. Silver says, I did watch the 1994 Disney version of the Fantastic Four. Oh my god, I can see why they never released that movie. And to be honest, they never should have. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. Well, it sounds like they've released it now. How'd you find it if it's not released? Aw, Heartness. I'm always happy when you can too, Iron Man Duck. Stan says, 3 times I applied for beta key for Wuchang Fallen Feathers and never got one. Aw, I'm sorry. I hate it when that happens. Starting to get into the danger zone. Stan says at least the game comes out soon, next week actually. So is that a sequel of the one where you're like a monkey and it's a Souls game? Delthorian Heartness, how are you? Delthorian says, I'm okay. I'm happy to see you. How have you been? What's new? I'm going into the danger zone. This is the danger zone. Keone, Heartness, thanks for redeeming your daily Dahlia. Alright, so I'm gonna get out. Put this on here. Oh gosh. And then put this over here. Wait. I'm gonna drop this. I'm scared. And then I need one of this. Okay, why is this so terrifying? Oh no! I have no idea what's going on in here, but I need some stuff out of this place. Don't burn! Okay, we're gonna have to go this way. Dang it! This is scary. Is this a ship? I don't think it seems like a normal ship. I'm here because I need irradiated slag. So it looks like I'm doing okay on radiation for now. Is that it? Is this all the irradiated slag and that's the whole thing? That's kind of annoying. Not much, is there? For so many bombs and almost dying and whatnot. Guess we better get out of here and go get some fresh air. Let me get my respawn beacon. Where is it? Where's my respawn beacon? I lost it! Dude, this is annoying. I might die trying to find it. I should probably just go. There it is. Dang. I was about to give up too. I hope I don't die. Actually, it says I'm fine. I think. It says I barely have any radiation. I'm still gonna get out of here and just unpoisonify myself. And plus I think also Jason probably has to redo his stuff way more often. James Monroe, welcome. It's great to see you. How have you been? Heartness. Stan says, high risk, low reward. For real though. That's how that feels. James says, I'm doing good, and you? I'm doing good. I've been absolutely loving Dune Awakening. Have you tried it yet? Alright, let's just chill here for a second. Oh, I need more fuel. Lucky for me, I just happen to have some fuel on me. Alright, it looks like I'm okay now. So now I want to go to this place. I think. This place has irradiated slag too. And then I'll probably go right here. Alright, I'm going in! I need irradiated slag to make a better battery. My battery is not strong enough for my fancy new Duraluminum shield. Look at how beautiful the radiation is. It's so pretty. Is this where I'm trying to go? Seems like it. Next time I'm gonna fly north out of here, I think. Also, I think I'm just gonna leave my plane like that this time. Alright, let's go. Low risk or high risk, low reward. Let's go. Aw, man. Gonna have to sword these guys. Aw, shiznit. That's not good. Not the shiznit! Aw, dude!
Need to reload.
Ugh. They're kicking my booty. Hey, Silver, can you please get that mod thing? Good to see you, Iconic. Hope you're doing well. Oh, you know what I have? I have better skills than this. Shiznit again. What the shiznit? I got some of this. And I got some, what else do I have? Some, got some of this and a little bit of this. And I got some of this and a little bit of this. And I got some of this. Here's the part where I died. Now you must die. I don't like you. Vengeance is sweet. Thanks, Jason. I actually do need to drink their blood. 'Cause I'm a vampire in the desert. Vampire in the desert. That's me. Vampire in the desert. That's me. Alright, time to eat some of this. Time to eat some of this. Time to eat some of this.
Hey, Ollie. Don't know if anyone will find this message, but if they do, I hope it makes its way to you. Looks like I'm not going to make this week's card game. A big Harkonnen force ambushed our convoy. They obviously knew where we'd be. Don't know how many ships we lost, but I'm guessing a lot.
Alright, I'm gonna run north this time.
We had a major drive breach.
This is it,
Radiation
right?
is off the charts. I'm as good as dead already. Just wanted to send a message to all the guys. It's been an honor serving with you all. Especially you, Ollie. You always had my back.
Partners.
Hope you get through all this and get back to Caladan real soon. Raise a glass of the good stuff, I mean, when you can.
How you doing? It's great to see you. I think that over here is where the radiation ends, right? Let's go sit on somebody's house real quick where there's no radiation. Or I think this is actually fine. This is good enough. Oh, there's somebody else here. Maybe we should go over to this other place real quick. Is there somebody else here, or is that a crash? Merlin's Wand, Harkness. Hi, Worm Harkness. How you doing? That might be a crash. Wait. This isn't the place. This is somebody's base, I think. Or is... Well, this might be a thing. Alright. Let's go do some killing if we can. And actually, I'm gonna put the stuff I want in here. The stuff I don't want to possibly be stolen. No stealing! Hey, hey, hey. Alright, time to go. They gave me the mental image of an ornithopter landing on a rooftop, then inside someone yells in hillbilly voice, "Ma, the dang metal bugs is on the roof again. Get the bug zapper, Ma." Oh my gosh, I love that. Storm the castle. If there's a castle for the Stormans. Doesn't seem like there's as much gear down here as I expected there to be. Uh-oh, I don't have a way in there. Where's the way in there? Oh, thanks. I must have just missed it. This music's cool. Ooh. Aw, why is there no treasure for me? Is it just once per party or something? That's lame. I mean, it's okay. This is my first time here, so please let me grab stuff. I'm trying to grind to make my gear. Thank you, Jason. I believe you will. Bum-ba-dum. Here comes the hand. I mean, I would assume it should, but yeah, I think we could also theoretically kill each other if we do that, but yeah, let's try all splitting the party and see if we can all three get stuff. Because I've been noticing a lot of the stuff that I try to grab is already taken. But let's just go to the 3 places that we want to go or whatever. Is that it? I think that might already be it. That's it. That's the only places there are to try to farm here. I guess there's one more irradiated slag place over here. Let's go get like some of the junk that we need and then I guess go home and then come back later once it respawns. But yeah, it seems like that's the big treasure of the whole place. This beautiful radioactive place. Hi, Fink Hartness. Any of the zones flagged as PvP are an instant loot, so only one person gets it. Thanks, Fink. Iconic says, I love how you can fly so high with the ornithopter. Me too. Alright, it looks like somebody's already here. Is that a wreck? It's hard for me to tell. I think that's a wreck. Oh yeah, don't worry about it, Stan. I can't do auto mod right now. I better get out of here. I'm gonna die. Ugh. Hope I don't die. It's gonna be close. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna make it. Also good to know I should farm this area by myself. I have to admit, I'm pretty bummed that I was finally brave enough to go there and I didn't get the treasure. Very disappointing experience, but it's good that I learned about PvP areas not being instanced. Wow, look at this upcoming tower. That's pretty cool. Table of the Gods. What is this? But yeah, I didn't even quite get enough slag for what I needed to make, so that's disappointing. I'll have to go back in. Nobody follow me! I want to go by myself so I can get the stuff I need. No followers, Kay. Let's see. I'm gonna go here. Did I already go to this one? I don't think so. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna beg for stuff that you took. It's fine. I'll just go by myself now. Because that's how the game is intended to be played. I'm farming, Jason. Well, there's places at the guild place you can put it if that's how you feel. But I certainly don't feel right asking you for stuff that you rightfully took. So I'll just go by myself, and that's how I keep it fair. Wreck of the Tartarus. There sure are a lot of shipwrecks here. Alright. Woohoo! That seems more like the amount I expected to get. Now I should have enough to build the thing I want to build. Maybe we should go build it, because of my lack of power is sad. Can I afford to go get some stuff? I think I can. Where's the closest stuff? Right there, maybe? Delthorian says, stuff and things, stuff and things. See, I keep running out of power. So I'm gonna go back and build a better power battery. Hi, K9. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for redeeming your daily Dahlia. K9 says, good to see you too. What you been up to? What you been playing? Alright, let's get out of this place. K9 says, Ghost of Tsushima lately. Nice. My sister got really good at that game for a while. That's such a beautiful view. Oh my goodness. I love this game. It's like crazy how pretty it gets. Mr. Ghostski, thank you so much for following me. I'm Dahlia. Hope you're having a great day. Or maybe, is it Ghost KSL? Hope they don't mind me landing on their house. Ha ha ha. Alright, how am I doing on rads now? Looks like my rads are clear. How am I doing on my plane? So next we'll go to enemy camp. I wonder what's there, if anything. I think this is one I haven't been to yet today. I could try to go here first and then get more stuff on the way back again. Mr. Ghost says, invasive landing! Yes, it's true. I can't deny it. High fuel consumption. One reason I'm farming in this is not only for gear, but I desperately need to upgrade my plane. It's about to break. Mr. Ghost says MK5. This is an MK4. And I keep repairing the wings instead of making new ones because I want to build the next one. I think this is where I'm trying to go. Mr. Ghost says it's fair. Taking the next level is better. Oh no, did I go down the wrong side? Oops. Ah! Let's fly to the other side then. Maybe you go in through the top? I feel like I hear people walking. And there's dead guys! Uh-oh. Whoa, this one's big. It's got very spooky vibes. Spooky, spooky. Oh my gosh. Sure hope Winnie the Pooh's not in here. Stan says spooky. That seems to be a path to nowhere. Alright, did I already go in a big circle and that's it? Alright, that's alright. I think we got a good haul. Maybe I can make the things I need now. I only get an hour a day to play, if even, and I'm usually doing a bunch of other stuff that is not farming and getting the things I need. So it's really good to finally have some time to do this. Marlin Swan, thank you so much for deeming your daily Dahlia. Hope you've been doing well. I'm critically injured. Oh no. They have much stronger guns. I don't want your body. Ugh. Oh, I guess I took it anyway. Looks like he's gonna turn into water. Certainly landed right in the middle of combat. True. Oh, backpack full already? Might not have room for this. I guess I better just go. Looks like I'm facing potential trouble now. My radiation's full. I should be able to make my new battery now. That's exciting. Maybe I even got enough slag for the hand to make his battery. And Jason, I really don't want you to leave the stuff at the guild house. I want you to keep it for yourself if you haven't already opened it. Because it's not fair. If you haven't opened it, then you got it fair and square. The guild exchanges for stuff that you've already learned. I randomly found some spice the other day out here in Haga Basin. It's kind of rare, but it happens. I think my house is on the other side of this rock. Some of these bases are looking pretty crazy. One of the girls in our base made a in our guild made a really cool base that's around here. This is it! Look at this. It's got a bird. I think I might be able to land in it, can I? But she straight up was able to figure out how to design a bird, which is pretty incredible, and I was super impressed. It's truly a work of art. Stan says that is pretty cool. I mean, I've seen some cool stuff in this game, but that's pretty epic. In fact, I'm not sure I've ever been in here. Am I able to go in? It looks like I might be able to. Nah, this is not fully open to me. I love it. It's so cool. And there's another bird down underneath. Silver says that is pretty cool. And then, yeah, like, I mean, it's just like such a piece of art. I hope that she keeps it alive. A mage OG, welcome. Oh, mage. I'm Dahlia. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for following me. Jason Lee says, that's nice. It is. Let's see if we can go inside. Whoa. 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 Alright, can we go inside here? Because it says it's a guild house. Alright, it is a guild house. Woohoo! Pretty. Man, this place is dope. Whoa. I like it. Looks like she's got big dreams for this place. I hope she comes back and keeps at it. She was playing a lot. Now I haven't seen her in a few days. So hopefully she is not on a really long break. Hopefully she's just on a temporary break. But this is a really freaking cool place. Oh, we're up in the birds now. Oh my gosh, dude. This is so cool. You can go inside the bird. I feel like she must be a sculptor in real life, because this is crazy. No, I haven't. I haven't done the final test. No spoilers. Wait. I think I did the final test. And now I'm doing targets. Gilby the Fat says, enter the bird! Dude, you can look out through the bird's mouth. Do you guys remember in Pee-wee's Big Adventure where they're like hanging out in the dinosaur? Looking out the mouth at the sunset? Like, that's what this reminds me of. We just need a bench. Yeah. Or New Vegas, they have a dinosaur where you can shoot out through the mouth. This is dope. Whoa. This is so freaking cool. I love this place. One in chat is, this is one of the coolest bases you've ever seen. Alright, where's my... Oh yeah, it's down here. I expect to see some ones in chat. Give me some ones. Thank you, Silver. Thank you, Stan. I agree. One in chat. That's what I say too. Alright. Thanks, Keone. Now to try to find my house again. Oh, I can see it from here. It's that glowing square under the town. Dang, maybe we should ask her if we can turn that into the guild base. That thing is sweet. Might be the coolest base I've ever seen. Alright, time to nosedive into my glowing cube. Whoa! Screech! Oh, that was not exactly what I meant to do. Yeah, she is part of the guild. That's how I was able to go in there. I don't know what her intentions with the base is. Actually, even though I see her get on, she gets on a lot, but she gets on at different times than me. Because, like, since I'm the guild leader, I always check and see who's been online recently. And so she's still logging in, but I just haven't seen her in a while or talked to her in a while. I'm kind of tired. Let's keep making some of that stuff. Oh, I think we need more aluminum, probably. I also need this. And why don't we add some of this? So I can take this. Oh, I don't have room in my inventory. Okay, well, I'll have to go dump stuff real quick and then come back. Oh, I had a corpse. Let's go put the corpse in the place that the corpses go. I still think this is weird. But whatever. Speaking of corpses, let's go put some blood in the blood container thingy. I'm tired. Deposit blood. There's no water for me to extract. All the water's gone. Silver says, I was gonna say, exactly why does this game require you to have a corpse? So, part of the Fremen lore is that they turn blood into water, and water is one of the most valuable resources of Arrakis. So this thing is called a Fremen Death Still, I think. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Fremen Death Still. And basically what it does is you put a whole corpse in it, and then it slowly drains out all the blood, and then all the blood turns into water. And I don't know if you've noticed, I like shove a needle in people after I kill them, and then I take their blood and I bring it back here. And I put it in this machine. And then the machine turns it into water too. See? Stan says, having a mini mortuary in your base? Not weird at all, right? Silver says, oh, well, that's truly recycling. Blood from corpses into water. Yeah, we're recycling. I'm helping the environment. Oh. What's next? Let's see if I can build that thingy that I want to build. I want to also take this stuff out of here. So I can build aluminum now? Oh, I must be out of water. It's water that I'm out of. Man, where'd all the water go? That definitely puts a damper in what we're doing. Jason Lee says, if you have the blood still, I think that's the final challenge, isn't it? Yeah, I said I did the final challenge and I was doing the assassinations now. Stan says the body is 70% water after all. So have any of you played Bitcraft Online? Is it good? Jason Lee says, sorry, didn't hear that. Was trying not to die. Fair. This can penetrate shields. Mm. Hmm. 54 or 76. Let's put this stuff away. I want to put... What do I want to put in here? I don't know. Nothing. Maybe I want to destroy some stuff. Adept Jabal Spit Dart. Maybe I should just destroy all of this. But yeah, this is what I wanted to put in here. This thing. Military power source thingy thingy. Jason says, if you've been there, I'd like your opinion on my base when you have some free time. Okay. I don't think I have been there. Where is your base? In the rift. Oh. I like the rift. I think I remember you talking about how you were gonna build in the rift now that you mention it. I am in some desperate need of water. So I'll probably go work on the... what's it called? Scavengers now? Jason says, I just mean I was trying to make it something like the seat to lab. Ooh. Oh, thanks, Jason. I need a lot of water, though. I need crafting amounts of water. So, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go to the place where the water farming can happen. So... kill scavengers is still up. Barely. I'm gonna go kill some scavengers and extract their blood. Like I said, you're welcome to donate whatever you feel like you'd like to the guild, Jason, but I certainly don't expect you to farm for me when you go over there. I know we both need the stuff. The Automod does not like the word slag. I don't know what that means, but apparently it must be something bad. Oh no, industrial static compactor deposited. I need that. Looks like I need to fix it too. Hi, Lake of Bays. How you doing? It's great to see you. I need to change into regular clothes. Why are you so sad? Stan says, I didn't know about that word. Should I look it up? Maybe I shouldn't be saying it. I don't know. I remember when they named one of the fishes in V Rising Fat Gooby, and everybody in Australia's like, that means a giant dong! I was like, oh. You don't want me to go catch you a fat gooby? Like a Bay says, I love joints. I love that you love joints. I am going to do something with my... This is what I'm going to do. 'Twas a fish before it was used in the other context, Jason says. Fair. Let's see if I can finally get this battery I've been needing done. Hello! I guess it's not purple. Here we go. Power Pack MK5. Finally! Because once you upgrade your shield to MK5, the MK4 just won't do anymore. Hi, little Al. How you doing? And hey, Jason Lee. I'm sure you probably have the points. I have a redeem for like camp tour, and that could definitely be used for base tour as well. The only reason I was visiting the other base was just because I was already there, and it was really cool. She's not even on to see me do it. And she'd asked me to go to it before too, so I feel kind of bad, like, that she wasn't here for that, but I was there right now. Put this there, put this there. We need to put this away. Jason Lee says, mine's empty, just a structure that is a work in progress. Well, we'll love to see it at any time. I am going to start enforcing the redeem though, because I've been getting asked to do tours a lot. And for limited playtime, I really want, you know, people to be like, hey, I earned this tour, and I'll be like, alright, let's go. It's a trade. Jason Lee says, I just don't know if I like the front of it yet, or if I should go a different route. I can sure relate to that. I struggled with like the basic design of this place for about 5 hours before I finally knew where I was going. It was a literal struggle. I was like taking stuff apart and putting it back together and taking stuff apart. Well, I probably won't make it over there tonight because I only have about 50 minutes left until I have to raid out. And so I would really like to focus on, you know, other stuff. But hopefully we can do it soon. Haven't seen Bungo or Tala. Jason says, that's all good. You do whatever you gotta do. Just whenever. Sounds good. And like I said, anytime you want to redeem that, I'm happy to pop over there. But that's the way to get me to stop what I'm doing and go over there. Is by redeeming that redeem. How about I put this away and then put this away? Where does this go? I don't know where that goes. I feel like I've put that places several times. Maybe we ran out again already. Is that what happened? Must be. This is a pretty good battery, so I'm gonna stash it for now. Put some spice food away. I don't think I need this. I do so hope that they add a volume adjuster that for the ornithopter that like you can turn off the sounds of the ornithopter but not other sounds, because I get really tired of just like hearing everyone around me's ornithopter all the time. Sometimes like I'll be talking to chat and a bunch of people land on me at once and I'm like screaming into the microphone like, ah! Like, I know this is a very immersive game, but that's a little too immersive. Alright, what was I doing? I was going to work on the thing. Fink Hartness, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. You're awesome. Let me get you on the list. So in mid-August, we are putting together the Hartness Artness stream with a lot of painting. And one thing that we're going to paint is a heart with your name on it on a canvas. So thank you so much, Fink the Gnome. It means a lot to me. Hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes for the month. Jason says, base needs aluminum. I'll go get some, but can't refine it because the refinery is locked out. Oh yeah, Hartness. The reason we keep it locked out is just for this still being our personal base. So that if we have like a valuable ore on the thing and then we leave and somebody else comes in, so that they don't think it's like up for grabs. That's the problem with having it kind of be half personal, half private. We really need to find a space, but I just barely have any time to play, so that's kind of the thing, is with school and stuff I've barely been able to play to find a place, etc, etc. I am gonna go kill those scabbies and get some more water. Might have to fix my plane up a little bit again. Plus the scabbies are still on the board for the Landsrad, so I'm earning points when I kill them. I love that. And actually, it's not even done yet, so I'm earning votes for my guild at that point, too. Definitely gonna need to build a new ornithopter soon, though. She only repairs so far. Well, anything that you grab, you can just consider a donation to the guild and put it in one of the guild boxes if you would like to do that. Fink says, are you all on public servers? I've been playing on private with another streamer friend. It's nice and chill. Yeah, this is a public server, and anyone who wants to join us is welcome to. We have a guild, and I'm doing my best to try to get us going on the Landsrad every week. So It's coming together. We've got 17 out of 32 members right now. We're Atreides. It is definitely an everyone's welcome all levels type guild, so we've got some people that are just starting out and exploring and some people who are in DD. It's all over the place. But it's just intended to be a helpful good guild for whatever people need. But that's part of why I'm gonna go kill Scavers right now. Is because it's on the Landsrad board. I can get some votes for my guild and also at the same time get blood and earn points for myself to get the prizes. Fink says the DD still terrifies me, even with everything in the Duraluminum levels. To be 100% honest, I haven't really gone to explore it yet. Partly for time constraints, though. I'm starting to be interested in going. Although, I'll definitely stay in the PvE areas to start. Kind of check it out. And I probably won't go on stream until I feel comfortable. Just so I don't get stream sniped. Gilby says, well, everyone is welcome except Hark loyalists. That's why they should stay in school. I mean, you know, that's not a Dahlia rule, though. That's a Dune rule. At this point, because the guild is aligned to Atreides, if somebody is neutral and turns Harkonnen, they, like, instantly get kicked from the guild. Or if somebody who's Harkonnen tries to join the guild, they instantly get kicked. You have to either be neutral or Atreides to be in the guild. Game rules, not mine. Fink says, that's all I've done so far. I've raided a few labs there. It's not been bad. Cool. I'm happy that they're expanding the PvE playability. I'm happy that they see that such a big base of their player... Well, such a big portion of their player base is really more PvE focused. And to be honest, I feel like for longevity of a game, you need that because PvP can be really fun and exciting and an adrenaline rush and stuff, but it seems like the toxicity of it always is what gets people to quit playing a game. So when you have a really solid PvE side too, I think that people will play long term. Like, I've been playing over a month. I've been playing since Head Start, and I seriously, like, am not bored at all. I can see myself continuing to play this for a while. Which, to be honest, most of the time I'm switching games like every week or two, so it's kind of a big deal, honestly. Oh, crap. Get me into this shelter, quick! Wait, is this not the sandstorm yet? Maybe we'll just hide here. Hi, Infidel! How you doing? It's been a while. What you been up to? Fink says, I like Atreides thematically, but the Hark buildings look so cool. I agree. I think I'm gonna still get the Hark building set just because I'm goth. Hardness Shirk, thank you so much for following me. I'm Dahlia. I hope you're having a great day. Here comes the storm.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh no. Wait, there it is. Whoa, it's ominous. A large sandstorm is approaching. It's here. Jason Lee says I was able to drop into my hole just in time. Good. I'm happy that you survived. Last thing we need is losing you in a sandstorm, Jason. I'd have to get vengeance against the sands. How do I get vengeance against the sands? Add lots of water. Turn it into mud.
Interlope, where's my reinforcement? Huh?
Whoa.
Engaging enemies.
Engaging enemies. Who dat dog? Hi. How are you doing? Jason Lee says, mud is almost worse. That's a lot of mud. I mean, you know, you're right. At the same time, though, mud can't blow around and kill my friends. So in some ways, it's better. Gilby says, go full Caligula mad on the desert. I remember a song that I used to listen to had like the guy yelling Caligula mixed into it. I can't remember the name of that song though. Who Dat Dog says, I'm doing, hope all is well. Things are going good here. It's really good to see you. What's new? The hand says, shut it her down for the night. Y'all have a good time fighting those nasty Harkonnen poopy heads. Good night, the hand. Thanks for playing with us, Super Heartness. Sorry the group adventure turned out to be a PvP. Now we know to go to PvP by ourselves. I was like, yay, let's all go together. And it was like, nah, let's not.
Enemy found.
Someone's here.
Actually, I found out that we can all accidentally kill each other in the PvP zone, too. More reason to go alone, right? Because you don't want to accidentally kill your friends. Although, I think that if you can control where you're hitting, it is good to protect each other, too. In V Rising, we used to have to do that on the PvP servers, like pay attention to where our hits were going, because we could kill each other, but we would like work together to kill bosses and stuff, but we just had to be really careful not to hit each other. The hand says, it's okay, I had more than enough cleaning to do. Got a neat run-in, though. Good, well I'm happy you had fun. Hopefully we have enough slag to make some batteries now and whatnot. Slag, the dirty word. I learned a new dirty word today. It's slag. Don't shoot your homies unless they're Harkonnen. Did you know in the DD you can't tell who's who and everybody can still just shoot each other? Even if they're the same faction? I guess it's like suggested that if you're with a team, you guys try to wear the same colors and stuff. Because there's no way to formally identify each other. It literally is just a free-for-all for everybody. Fink says, don't shoot your homies unless they are the Harkonnies. Darn homies and their slave-keeping ways. The hand says, yikes. Yeah. So it's like all in good nature, right? But for real, if you don't make a real effort not to kill your friends, you're probably gonna accidentally kill your friends. In the game. In the game. Dahlia does not condone killing friends in real life. Or anyone for that matter. Hey looky, I made it to the top. Ooh, I should use my binoculars from up here. What can I see? What do I see if I see where I can see? Is there any, like, fire? Ooh. Oh, I remember that one. That one was so confusing to me. This one's got some weird shipwrecks on it. Is this where we are shipwrecked? Well, it looks like it's a little too far to... just walk. Ah! Oh my gosh! Let's go! Get in! Get in! Get in! Okay. Like throwing a skateboard down and trying to skate away. Who that dog says close. Inquiring minds have to know, is this a camp or is this just like nothing? I mean, that looks like a camp to me. I don't know why it's not triggering with my binoculars. Let's see if it activates as such. Maybe not. Sure looks like a camp to me. Anything on that side? No? Alright, alright. Let's check this out. Oh, I think I've been here before. How about over here? I think I've been here too. Have I? Yeah. Alright, let's go check this out then. What's over here? Oh, darn. Hold on a second. If anybody's been trying to talk to me on YouTube, I might not have been able to see it for a second. Alright, we good. YouTube's a little quiet today. Everything going okay over there? Does it look alright and whatnot? Mr. Lothar says, that was some pro skating right there. Thank you, Mr. Lothar. Oh no! Alright. Don't fall this time. Does my binoculars do anything now? I like it when my binoculars open stuff up. It's very satisfying. Alright, let's see what's in this place. If anything. I think that the rocks in this first zone are some of my favorite. It's so pretty over here. Woohoo! Scavenger camp! Alright. And a little bit of this. I actually don't see anything else over here. I think that's it. Let's go check out the weird wreck. There's a snake moving all around me. There it goes. It's actually a giant worm. I bet that giant worm would catch a giant fish. Don't you think? Woohoo! Found one! Let me get all my entry-level gear. Ah ha ha! Nobody can see me! Oh wait. Uh-oh. She's still visible! Can I go inside this? What is this? No, can't go inside it. What's the point of all these jets falling down and whatnot? Is that supposed to be where your plane wrecked? Is that one we've already gotten? I don't know. Jason Lee says, I would say they probably can see you even better when you're glowing blue. Fair. Okay, so I did already get that one. I'm starting to be tired. I guess we'll fly over to there. So tomorrow's stream is scheduled to go from about 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern. It'll be a little earlier than today. And the streams are still a little bit shorter because of having to do extra studying. This one might not have any camps on it. Very unusual, but not completely unheard of. Fink says those things falling have loot. They have 3 spots you can cut open for some really good loot. The things falling? Did I miss something falling? Or are you talking about the thing that I said was like a crashed ship? Those ships over there? Okay, let me go try to cut them. Thanks for the tip. Silver says, did you hear a CEO at a Coldplay concert was filmed and busted for having an affair? He resigned from his CEO spot. Yes, I did hear. I have been very guiltily reposting tons of memes about that. Terrible karma. I do hope that for the husband and wife who are the victims in that situation, I hope that they see the social media frenzy as more of a vindication than a sensationalization, but I'm sure it's probably... Who knows, it could go either way. They could be like, haha, F you, or they could be like, wow, this is the worst thing that ever happened. But for real, like, everybody is on their side. Which part of the map is this spot in? It's right here in the very southeast corner of Haga Basin South. The worm will come though if you cut it. Gilby the Fat says, oh, you're near me. Are you still in the guild, Gilby the Fat? I was noticing... Are you on a different server or something? I was noticing it didn't seem like you were in the guild anymore. Are you still in here? I don't see you anymore. Gilby says, I had major problems with my character save. Oh no. Are you on another server now? Because the laggy, screwy problems. Makes sense. Pink says, yeah, the cutters in your suspensors draw worm attention. Not as much as a shield, though. Are you building the character right now? That might be why I can't see you, because, like, from my perspective, it looks like you're on another server. But I sent you a guild invite. If you're on this server. Gilby says, I'm in now. I'm in a cave. Cool. Well, you should have an invite. Let me know if you don't see it. Ah, there it is. Here, I'll send it again. See, to me it looks like you're on a different server. Invite to guild. Jason Lee says, the ships that you can watch crash, they have loot. They attract the worm. They don't stay around forever. Even if nobody loots them, the worm will eat them eventually. Yeah, I've seen the worm eat them before. See, this looks like it was a camp to me. We can try to cut this up and see if there's anything. Okay, Gilby, I sent it a couple times. I don't know, like, from my perspective, it says that you're just on another server. So, I'm not sure. Pink says, yeah, those are the ships. I mean, sorry, not that one. Oh, okay. I didn't see anything falling then. It might be something that where, like, I have to log out and log back in to be able to see you properly, or maybe both of us. I have noticed that that happens sometimes. Gilby says, I'm in the same server. Okay, I see you there. I don't know why it's not letting me. Invite to guild. Okay, that reset it. Smart. Bless the maker and his nerdiness. Aw, I love that. That's so cute. I think it's time for her to fly home. I don't actually have a passenger seat in my Thopter. You have to have an assault Thopter for passenger seat. I have a scout Thopter. I wouldn't want to accidentally have him fall off and get eaten by a worm, though. That sounds like a sad way to start the game. Oh, there's something falling from the sky. Shall we try to get it? Does the passenger operate the guns on the assault Thopter? I honestly have no idea. Fink says, yeah, those have the spots you can cut. Do these happen? Do these get shot down every time somebody new comes to the world? That was what I was wondering. I actually think I want to be closer. Uh-oh, gotta go. It got a little messy there. Is there a guy around me? I don't see one. Maybe it was lying. Stan says your landing has improved. Ronnie Crazy and friends, hi! How are you doing? So good to see you. Thank you everyone for popping in with Ronnie Crazy. My name is Dahlia the Hologram. Hope you're doing great. We are playing some Dune Awakening. Commander Anderson, thank you so much for 56 months. Ronnie Crazy says, hey, I finally got to bring some low over to you. Woohoo! That means a lot to me. How have you been? Uh-oh, I'm attracting the worm. Cam, thank you so much for following. And Commander Anderson, thank you so much for the 56 months. Do I have any more fuel? Alright, a little bit. Okay, we're fine. So I can hover here for a second. So Commander Anderson, we're gonna do the Heartness Artness in mid-August. I hope you're able to come back for that. Werns, thank you for following me. But we're gonna do like a full-on painting stream. Ronnie says, I've been good as one can be while playing Escape from Tarkov. Thanks for asking. You're welcome. Let's see, how many months was Commander Anderson again? Mr. Lothar says, the dude is trying to sue Coldplay. He is. Dude, I would like to see that lawsuit. Mr. Lothar says, this game is so pretty it makes me wish I had more time and a newer PC. It's like the prettiest game ever! 56 months. Thank you, Commander Anderson. That's epic. Silver just had 57 months today. I think you guys have taken over as the 2 longest subs. I don't know what Lucas is at. Lucas might be like a little bit ahead of you, but other than that. But yeah, everyone, thank you so much for being here. Everyone go follow Ronnie Crazy if you haven't already. Thank you so much for the raid, Ronnie Crazy. It means a lot to me. Did we get some shout outs for Ronnie Silver? I didn't notice. And also, yeah, just make sure you go follow him. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. Aw, thank you so much, Mr. Lothar, for the membership. It means a lot. 8 months is still a long time. Thank you.
Mr. Lothar became a member. Mr. Lothar celebrates 8 months of membership. Not as much as them, but super heartness.
Thank you, Mr. Lothar. It means a lot to me. Woohoo! Now you're on the list too. I hope everybody enjoys their emotes made by me. Yeah, I think that with time, like, a bunch of people have dropped off as subs, and so Commander Anderson, I think you've earned like top 3 for longest subs at this point. Congratulations! That's so cool. Because the people who had been ahead of you, I believe, have taken a break from subbing. This seems pretty sketch. I don't know. Where's the other hole? Ah. Uh-oh, there's a freaking worm coming now, though. Where did it go? It's over there. It's coming right towards me. Is it gonna eat it? Okay, it's passing. It's passing me by! Commander Anderson says, I only subbed to 3 streamers. It was 4, but she's been gone 6 months, and that's my cutoff. Fair. Yeah, I hold on to streams a long time, too. Especially if they're not streaming. It's like, especially if you've had it for a long time, you don't want to lose your streak. But yeah, if they just never stream again, what do you do? Thank you so much for making me one of your 3 streamers you sub to, Commander Anderson. That means a lot to me. I only have a handful that I regularly sub to, and then I randomly throw subs around here and there. But I think 3 is about my average for all the time as well. But it's like once you get those long streaks, they're hard to let go of. Commander Anderson says, how's Gurr? He's doing so much better. I don't like this. Oh, did I get the stuff? Is that everything? Or is there supposed to be more than that? Was there stuff in that first square that I didn't get? Maybe I was supposed to go like this? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Now let's go to the other side. Whoa. Oh, I didn't open it. Ah, this is too close! Go, go, go! Sorry. The worm was right upon me. There he goes. I see him. He's flirting with me. Gilby says, get to the chopper! Get out of here! Jason Lee says, flee! I keep expecting the worm to try to come eat the plane out from under me. Sure sounds like he's close. That's because he is! He's flirting with me! Oh my god! That was terrifying! Is that everything? Do they have 3 holes or do they have more than that? I got 3. Do I have to keep cutting? Got 83 spice. Jason Lee says, just 3. If we wait, will it get eaten by the worm? This is some pretty cool stuff. It's ready for you, wormy. Alright, let's go on home then. Fink says, yeah, the worm will come and nom it. Let's wait a safe distance. Is that the worm coming to nom it? No, it looks like it's gonna go nom something else. Maybe it's after Gilby. Just kidding. Gilby, stay out of the worm's mouth. How many times have y'all been eaten by the worm? I think I've been eaten by the worm like maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times. Fink says, what's really cool is in the DD when the big worm goes where there's big spice patches are. That's terrifying. Ooh, I haven't been to DD yet. There's an even bigger worm. That's so cool. Gilby says, I plan to stay out of the worm's mouth. Good, good. I'm happy to hear that. Gilby says, I have been eaten thrice to date. Well, you know, we all learn from being eaten by the worm. I'm just proud of you for continuing to try and keep going, because that's what these survival games are all about, right? Whoa. Do I have anything in here? No. Okay. Let's drop some blood. Let's see where we are with the lands grad. Do we get all of the... No. There's still more scavengers to kill. Need 10,000 more points for scavengers. I've killed 1,196 worth. That's barely enough for some Solari. 209 voting power. Silver says the worm at the bottom of Jose Cuervo bottle getting even. Oh my gosh. Gilby says, whoa, okay, so I just found out something new. If I throw the grab bubble grenade, then Shigawire up through it, I go a lot further. I'm curious to see how far I can defy gravity. If I also have Emperor's Wings. Ooh, I love that. That's cool. There's a lot of fun things like that in this game. Okie dokie. So that's the big stuff. It's almost everything. What does ship manifest do? Detailed records of cargo crew and routes useful for monitoring covert trade routes and spice shipments. Ooh. I guess I'll put them right here. Because I don't know what they are yet. Which might mean that they're special. It might mean that they're nothing. Gilby says, because stunning one, then shanking it while the other... Or, this is the first time I've bothered with trooper stuff, and I love the Shigawire for taking out bandits in caves. Because stunning one and then shanking it while the other stands there is like a goon. Yeah, I love the fact that, like, so, like, because I use controller, the parry doesn't work that well. I don't know why. It's like in the middle of battle, it just doesn't work that well. So instead of parrying, I've been using the Shigawire and then doing a heavy attack on people. And like this Shigawire pulls them forward and knocks them off balance, just like parrying does. Hi Chizzy, how you doing? They're for Landsrad turn-ins? Cool, I'll start to save them then. Well, let's see. It's about midnight. Unless I get another raid right at midnight, because sometimes I get raided right at midnight. I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Because I'm tired. But yeah, thank you for being here, everyone. It means a lot to me. I do have a Discord where I put all the updates of what's going on, etc. And I'd love to invite you to join. Check it out if you haven't already. We also have... Or, I guess, if you want to follow me on any of my other socials, All my links can be found at dahliathehologram.com. I'd love to follow you on whatever it is you're already using. We are gonna be hanging out again, same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow. Actually, it's not the same time. Wrong, wrong, wrong. It's the same channels, but we're gonna be hanging out earlier from 5 p.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. And then just a reminder, next weekend is GCX event. Woo! So the regular streams aren't gonna happen, but I'll be trying to do IRL streams. So make sure you have your notifications on here and on Twitch and on YouTube so that you can tell when I go live. I do think I'm gonna try some different streams on YouTube, so if you're not already subbed over there, make sure that you get it. Okay, let's see. I will see. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you so much for modding, Silver. I really missed everybody. I said it earlier, but in case you missed it, like, thank you so much, everyone, for being patient with me this week and the last week. I've had an extra amount of schoolwork I have to do, and it's a really tense time. I'm taking what is the equivalent of 18 credit hours. And a normal load in the US, a normal full-time load is like 12 credit hours. And on top of that, it's a 6-week term. So it's been challenging through the whole thing, but now it's like the last week before finals. And I have half the time to study because of that event. So I have like so much work, it's ridiculous. So thank you for being understanding about me not posting as much and not streaming as much as I have been previously. I promise things will be more mellow in August. But until then, I'm just gonna do the best I can and keep trying to keep up. It's kind of hard, but you know, I know it'll be worth it in the end. Silver says, awesome stream. Great to see you. Wishing you well with all the schoolwork. You got this. And see you tomorrow. Heartness. Heartness, Silver. Gilby says, thank you for the stream, Dahlia. Heartness, Gilby. Thank you for being here and hanging out. Heartness, Stan. Thank you for being here. And Jason Lee, you're amazing. Jason Lee says, you can do it. You're going to change lives. Super Heartness, Jason Lee. And thank you for being so helpful today. I appreciate you protecting me in the scary radiation place. So let's see. Who can we go raid? Thank you, just chatting.
I like what you got.
Heartness. Wow. Happy that you were able to say hello. Jason Lee says, I tried. No deaths. Heck yes. And I hope you're doing well. Just chatting. Thanks for lurking.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
So I will see you all tomorrow. Who can we raid? Oh, wait. I almost forgot. We have to raid somebody on YouTube, too. Thank you so much for 25 biddies. That means a lot to me, Shirk. Super Heartness. Oh, man. So sweet of you. I appreciate that. So let me get the YouTube raid set up real quick. Because I almost forgot about them. LOL.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Do I know anyone playing Dune on YouTube? It doesn't look like it. I do see somebody playing Bitcraft, which I haven't seen before. Let's go check out Old Man Sugarheart playing Bitcraft online and see what that game's like on YouTube. When we get there on YouTube, please don't forget to say hologram redirect, because otherwise it's not really clear all the time that a redirect is going on. YouTube is far more vague with their raids than Twitch is. So it might look something like this, or you can just copy paste.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I think it's in my game, Gilby. I can hear it really loud in my headphones. Let's see. Browser alert. So. What do we have in Dune Awakening?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright, we're gonna try somebody new that I haven't met before. Playing Dune Awakening. They've got drops on. Let's go say hi and see if we can make a new friend. So when we get there, please be sure to copy paste this message and give her a big hello and all that. I will see you tomorrow starting about 5 p.m. Eastern, give or take. You know me, I'm always late, but I'll do my best. Okay, Super Hardness, thank you everybody. It was great to see you, K9. Thanks for being here. And hey everyone, if you haven't already liked and subscribed or followed, please don't forget to do so before the end. And if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please leave a comment and let me know what you thought. Good night, JJ. Good night, friends. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Out there compared to the other person where it looks more.
Oh, Dahlia, thank you so much for the Dahlia, thank you so much for the Raiders. How's it going, Raiders? How's it going?